Morning, tubers. It's Happy New Year's to everybody. It's January 1st, 2019. We'll close the door. It's 35 degrees out there with the wind blowing. And this is Vegas. And this is for Mr. Mach 1. Guess what I'm smoking? It's a 14-pound prime rib. Just salt and peppered it. It'll sit out here for 3 hours to get the room temperature. And it's going to take me a while with that temperature outside to get that smoker up to temp. So this is what we're doing today, or I'm doing. And so when I have more, I'll turn this back on later. Alright, tubers. It's wrapped in saran wrap. It'll sit out here for 3 hours. Time in Vegas right now is 9:16. It will go on around noon. All I do is salt and pepper. I don't slit holes in it and put garlic in it or anything else. I want to taste the beef. I don't want to taste anything else but the beef. And that's basically all I do. It'll sit here, like I said, for 3 hours. The smoker will be up to 250, 275, somewhere around in there. It'll take about 6 hours to smoke it. We want to get an internal temperature of about 135 degrees, which will bring me up to about medium rare. So, guess we got 3 hours to kick around and wait. I'll get the fire going in the smoker here in about an hour. When I get more, I'll turn it back on later. Hey tubers, I start with a charcoal chimney, and once we get the charcoal nice and going, then I got a big bag of hickory chunks. I buy it by the bushel like that. But I don't, no lighter fluid whatsoever. It ruins the taste of the meat as far as I'm concerned. So we'll let that go, get it going in the small smoker on the side. Dump it in there, and then we'll throw some hickory in there and start bringing this thing up to temperature. It's only, what, 35, 38 out right now, so it's going to take some time to get this up to temperature. When I get more, I'll turn it back on later. Alright, tubers, real quick, it's on. We got it set for an internal temp of 135. In 3 hours. In 3 hours, we'll spin it 180 degrees and put it on for another 3 hours. Be a total of 6 hours on here. So when I opened it, I really lost the temperature out of this thing really quick. So it's still cold out here. So when I get more, I'll turn it back on later. Hey tubers, yeah, we're about 2 minutes away from flipping this. We'll go ahead and do it early. So you want to see what it looks like? Alright, that's halfway cooked. I'm going to spin it 180 degrees and continue smoking for another 3 hours. It's looking good. Anybody out there hungry? More in a minute. Yeah, time to throw some more wood on the fire. I fill up this little bag and keep it here. Yeah, it's turned. Okay. And we'll start it again. We're 186 out of 135, and that's our temperature as we're going is 135. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Hey tubers, it's about 4:30, and the sun's going down, and the wind finally died down a little bit, and we are at 114 degrees, and we're hovering roughly right about 250, and that's what it's looking like. Let me back it up. So, came out to throw some more wood on the fire. So, more in a minute. Alright, tubers, here it is. We're done. Time to eat. It's probably about 6 hours on smoker, and there it is. Later. Happy New Year's to everybody.